Guys, I'm really excited to tell you about this show I discovered yesterday, and it's maybe the best, favorite thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a Filipino TV show called Your Face Sounds Familiar, and on this show, children dress up and impersonate their idols, and they sing a little bit and they dance a little bit, and we're going to take a look right now at one performance that's going viral by, oh man, I'm really sorry to butcher this name. It's Zia Vigor. She's a 7-year-old actress, and she loves Taylor Swift. So let's take a look.
Something that you said, she doesn't get your humor like I do.
So I saw that and I was immediately hooked, and I'm very happy to tell you that there are so many other performances for you guys to check out on their YouTube channel. They also have a performance by the same young girl playing Selena Gomez, singing like Love You Like a Love Song. I also saw a pretty cool rendition of Love on Top. A girl was impersonating Beyonce. I saw a strange rendition of Adam Levine, and then a really awesome one of Lady Gaga. And I love finding channels like this. I love finding competition shows like this. I don't really know if they are if they win based on performance, or whether they look the most like them, or like singing, because it kind of seems like they're singing over a track. But I love everything about this. But I want to know, Hasan, am I terrible for loving everything about this?
Whenever I see someone competing that's under the age of like 16 or 17 on something, it freaks me out.
She's 7. She was 5 when she impersonated Selena Gomez.
Like, and then they
I didn't even know my name when I was 5.
And the same goes. I guess you developed rather quickly then. And the same goes for when I see children wearing makeup. It like weirds me out. It freaks me out. If you want to do it, go ahead. It's like, for me, it's the equivalent of piercing your baby's ear.
People do that.
I know. And it's fucking weird.
No,
Don't do it.
I would have rather my parents pierced my ears when I was a baby, because then you don't remember the pain. It's done. It's just done with.
What?
I would have preferred if my parents had tattooed me when I was a baby too. If there was a way for them to have known what I wanted to get, I would have preferred that. You forget the pain.
How painful is it?
I really don't like the feeling of tattoos, but I want so many.
Oh, okay, but like, yeah, just like your parents would have just gotten like koi fish, like a full sleeve on your arm.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Don't do that.
So you don't like this show? You don't like it at all?
No, it really freaks me out when I see, this is no different than like child pageantry, which should have been banned a long time ago. I think that the reason why this video has, 1.9 million views and is going rather viral currently is partly because people like yourself that are fascinated, in part because people think it's cute, and then a large chunk of it is just like pedophiles masturbating to it. Let's be honest, okay? Why do you think Jacob Sartorius is like a sex symbol at the young age of, I think, 13?
I thought he was like 16 by now.
Okay, maybe he's 16, but he became a sex icon when he was 13. Why did that happen? NAMBLA, that's why. The National Association of Man-Boy Love. That's what it is, okay?
Oh, you're ruining this thing I like.
Because it's fucking creepy.
So question, you mentioned pageants. You mentioned pageants. Pageants are obviously something that are very prevalent in the United States. Do you think that a show like this could transition to a U.S. market?
Yeah. And it terrifies me, but probably on like a smaller channel like TLC. I can't see this being on like NBC because it's genuinely too creepy and it'll receive too much backlash. Because like the behind the scenes of like the amount of manipulation and like the weirdness of it all, it just doesn't, like when I see that, I don't see a child who's like, oh my God, so cute. Like she went on and impersonated her idol. I see a really overzealous mother that's like, I couldn't do this, so I need my daughter to this is my meal ticket.
You know what
I'm gonna force her to get up there and sing, you bitch, or I'm gonna take away your Mountain Dew. That's what I see when I look at that, okay?
Creating a whole story arc. You know what I see? A girl that's really mastered the Taylor Swift shock face. Question for you, Haas.
So creepy.
Look, listen, if you had to, you're 7 years old, and you were asked when you were 7 to impersonate one musical icon, who would you have chosen?
I have no idea. Like I probably, oh my God, this is gonna be funny, but also creepy. I think I used to impersonate Michael Jackson when I was 7.
That's adorable. And don't you wish there was a show of you doing that? I
No,
do.
because me
I
doing it in my
absolutely
living
do.
room to my mother and father is very different than going up there, rehearsing, auditioning, and then, you know, you have just a nation of Lindsay Lohans out there they're just, their lives are fucking ruined because their parents were super selfish and thought, I couldn't make it in the entertainment industry. I couldn't cut it, but I'm gonna start her off early. I'm gonna start my daughter off young and really fuck her life up. And I don't really care. I popped her out. She's mine. She's my property until she's 18. That's what they think.
Have you ever spoken to one of them?
It doesn't matter. Look, the logical conclusion I'm arriving at from analyzing the data, there's no other reason why they would force their children into doing something so vain and shallow and so full of weirdness.
Look at Ryan Gosling. He was in the Mickey Mouse Club, and he obviously loved doing it and loved performing and doing the dancing and everything, and no one ever, said that he was
There are
being
outliers.
exploited.
There for sure.
Look at
There are
Justin
exceptions to the
Timberlake,
rule.
too.
There are exceptions to the rule.
Okay. Guys, oh man, we want to hear from you in the comment section below. Do you love this show? Are you a huge fan like I am? You want to see it come to the United States? Or are you a little bit more skeptical and you're a little paranoid like Hasan?
Oh yeah, I'm a little paranoid.
We want to hear from you in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time on Top 10.